Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So recently Graveyard of Empires came out. It's the newest Hoi 4 DLC, which focuses on British Fars, Afghanistan, Iraq, and Iran, and it's been getting negative reviews. So I want to know, is this country pack really that bad? Well, I mean, first we look at the pricing. Ooh, $15.99. Now that's expensive. Because if we go to the other things, well, I mean, if we go to the other DLCs, you could see 24, 2020. Well, these are, you know, expansions to the game in the title. Let's go to Trial Legends. 15. That's a bit expensive. And then I can't find it, but Battle for Bosporus is 10. So the price for what you get, I would say it's expensive. Like I feel like the only ones that deserve that type of price they get are like the expand is good to dominate, but not really. 25. Be before you get in the game, just these four nations specifically, like it's not a lot. Like British Wars, yeah, I've played all these nations. Iran and British Wars I've had the most fun with. Afghanistan and Iraq. Another thing with this DLC is the position. Like, as Iraq, you pick a fight with Saudi Arabia, and then Iran, Turkey. But then the other two are just two superpowers. And usually, if you have Battle for Bosphorus, Turkey's going to be guaranteed. So you don't. So you don't want to go up north because then you're going to piss off Germany and the United Kingdom. And you don't want to go west because then you're going to make France mad. You're Iraq. You can't fight the global superpower. The only way you can go is south or east. Yeah. I mean, these are my personal gripes with it. Not everybody else's. But yeah, another thing is you could tell that this was made by not the main studio, as what everybody calls it, the B team. I mean, you could kind of tell like I feel like it's a lot worse than even Trial of Allegiance. Um, this DLC, uh, like British Rise is definitely the most fleshed out one. They probably knew British Rise was gonna be the main focus point of it. So I feel like British Rise is the only one that's up to standard, but like Iraq, Iran, and Afghanistan, like it's still good. Like better than a majority of the ones from the old DLC packs. But like we just came off Gute Damnul, which I don't think you know this isn't one of the greatest DLC. No, is the greatest DLC. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Like if you look at Ivan's, it's alright. Like, but then I look at like Argentina's is my like yeah. I feel like the effort was put more into this, but I feel like this just delivers more. The map changes that came along with this DLC were actually pretty nice. I enjoyed that they released majority of these nations. Like they did it because Iraq's focus tree. I know a part of it is like demanding these territories. So I get that, and that I also get the British Burma thing. The one thing I did wish they did was release Indochina as its own nation, though, because it like if you're playing as France, you're not really gonna defend this territory. You're gonna have all your forces in Europe and Africa, you're just gonna give this up. So if this became a puppet like Syria did in Lebanon, I feel like it. I feel like this DLC's map changes would be better than Good to Down Moons, mainly because they just added Nasons. I mean, it's still great being a uh yeah. Another thing is, I don't know. I haven't played historical, but I feel like the British are becoming too powerful with how many nations there are. Like, I get it. That's the point. But like, I mean, it is kind of enjoyable landing in like the Allies landing in like Netherlands, and then you're playing as Germany, and there's just like Belgium, Congo there, Oman, Burmese troops that coming there, like, and I like that. But like this game always has to have like a certain balance to it. Like, they can't be so many. Because if Britain, like, also I'm surprised that they didn't release Egypt as its own nation. Because Egypt was, well, it was on the same scale as South Africa was. So I don't know why they didn't do that. Uh, but besides that, and I like this British philosophy. Uh, I could keep repeating the same points, but there's not like a lot to say. It's not worth the $15. But if like you're getting the expansion pass one, it comes along with Go to Dameron and the other stuff which isn't important. So like I would say, do not buy this DLC if you are if you are if you see it just by its loading sum, do not buy it. It's not worth the $15. But if you're buying expansion pass one and you get Gucci Dameron alongside this one, I would say it's worth it. I would say it's worth it for these because you get like uh that and that, but you get these two. So I would say just get it expansion pass one. Do not buy this DLC by itself. It is not worth it. If it goes on sale for like $5, maybe, but it would never do that. It'll probably go to like on the prices of these 50%, so probably $7, 11. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like they missed with this one. If they, I feel like if they did add more focus trees to it, I feel like it would be nice. Nah, like if they added a surprise focus tree, like how Trial of Allegiance had Paraguay and Uruguay. I feel like if they had a surprise focus tree in this one, I feel like it would be much better. Like, I don't know. I was just hoping for a surprise focus tree. Uh, yeah. Like if I was, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, these are just my thoughts on this DLC. Uh, I'm glad I bought Expansion Pass 1 and I didn't buy this DLC individually. Oh man. I do hope that Paradox does listen to the fan feedback, and I hope they just like update this to be more much better. Like if we read some of the reviews off of it, yeah. See, oh yeah, it wasn't everybody. Oh, another thing, the AI. Yeah, the AI. Afghanistan AI normally from the matches I played, they went down the communist path. I don't know exactly where it is here. They went down this one, and then they were just stuck in an infinite war because they just went in these two provinces. Oh yeah, these nascents really slowed down the game. Like I was loading this game up, it took 15 minutes. I don't think it's taken that much because you added a few minor nascents to it. So I do hope that in the future patch they just update it to like when they did Arms Against Tyranny, they updated it so it went faster. Like, when you're playing as Isaiah, you I went down this path yet, and this you don't get any core territory. Oh, yeah, this is just my thoughts on this DLC. I hope they go in and fix a lot of the focuses, and I hope they go in and make it more interesting. Uh, and I hope they wait off for the next DLC, just so they could patch this DLC to make it the best thing that it can. But I don't think so. Uh, I don't think they're gonna do that. They didn't do it with Trial of Allegiance. They're not gonna do it with this one. They're just gonna move on, which I feel like the same thing's gonna happen. We're gonna have a banger main expansion and then a bad country pack. Uh, but I hope it changes. I hope they learn their mistakes, and I hope the A team that made Gute Damanun makes the next DLC good. And I hope they learn their mistakes and bring the A team to help with the B team. But yeah. uh, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and comment. And I'll see you all in the next ones. Bye bye.